Hello and welcome to Turdlobber's Magic Bazaar. We have another Foundations Collector Booster Box opening for you guys today. If you did not watch the previous video, I would recommend doing so. We did have some pretty spicy pulls out of that box. The top three hits that I was most excited for was the Sire of Seven Deaths, the Borderless foil. I got the Fractured foil Day of Judgment. Then I also had the Giada Mana Raised foil. Now you can't really tell in the picture, but those were the three biggest hits from that previous box. So we're going to see if we can outdo that box. Also, if you have not liked and subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're also trying to grow the Discord. And as the Discord grows, we will be giving away cards from these boxes as well as from previous boxes I've opened to people in the Discord for free. Let's go ahead and get into it. Right, and similar to the last box, we're going to start with the left side first. The left side first pack is what I've heard has been a big hitter in every pack, and that was true with our last box, as that's what had the Mana Raised foil. So let's see if we have that same kind of luck with this box. I also pulled a few other cards that I was looking for in that last box, so let's see if I get a few of those others that I'm chasing out of this box. All right, so the token and then 5 to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. An island. I do love the full art lands in here. The banner. Ghoul. We're going to kind of go through the uncommons and commons a little quicker. If there's anything that you guys have questions on in the pack, feel free to comment down below, and I'd be more than happy to go over those cards. There are 2 common and uncommons worth some money. Have a little berry value in here. Alright, so the first token, we have a Spinner of Souls. A Coma. I got 3 Comas in my last one. So that is the 4th Coma. Celestial Armor. I did not get that in the last one, and that is... It's not the foil, but that is one of the cards I was looking for. Homunculus, I think that card's just hilarious. And another Galta. This one is in foil, but it is not the borderless. The one I got in the last pack wasn't foil, but it was borderless. So now we have another Galta that could be a potential giveaway. Not a bad pack. Not a great pack either. Alright, same thing. First 3, 4, 5. So the first 6 if you include the token. There's a forest. That's a nice uncommon. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. The Ajani's Pridemate. And I like that borderless too for it. Some rats. Got an octopus wizard. Beast. Uncharted Voyage. A wolf. Alright, here's our first token. First card is a Banner of Kinship. This, great card for tribal. As this artifact enters, choose a creature type. This artifact enters with a fellowship counter on it for each creature you control of the chosen type. Then creatures you control of the chosen type get a 1/1 for each fellowship counter on this artifact. So this will be really good in a tribal deck. I'm thinking of putting it in my Vryn, the Relentless deck, because it's rats. Or possibly a deck I'm building that's going to be based around elementals. But that is a chase card, so I'm going to put that over here, so that way I can keep it separated. Phyrexian Arena, I already have a couple of those, but love that art style, the Predator art style. I got him in the first pack, except the borderless version. Nice card for tribal cats. 9 lives. And old proportions. Creatures you control get 10/10 and gain vigilance until end of turn. That is a pretty... I don't know if that'd be huge in my Bristly build deck, or if it's just too expensive at 7 cost. I'll have to look into that more, but nice card. I did not pull that one in the previous box. So good addition to the collection. Going to the next pack. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting off with the mountain. An offer you can't refuse. That art style on that borderless is very nice, and it's foil. Battle Song Berserker, the Midnight Snack. My one buddy from high school. That's his gamer tag, is Midnight Snack in a lot of things. Cackling Prowler. The Turtle. Love the Turtle. 1 mana cost for a 0/5. Can't get any better than that. Some Angels and the token. Let's see what we get. Condemn. I don't know if I've seen this one yet. Oh, it's the special guest. That's why. 1 white. Put target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library. Its controller gains life equal to its toughness. Huh. Curious how that will work with commanders. Would it still send the commander to the bottom of the owner's library since it's technically not dying? Let me know in the comments. Put that over there. A Leyline Axe. I did pull one of those, but that's a great card for multiple sets. Spinner of Souls. Quilled Great Worm. I was looking for him for Bristly Bill, so I'm going to put him out to the side as well because he's for sure going in there. And the Rune Scarred Demon. At my pre-release event, this is actually the promo card that was in my box. Nice card, though. Next pack. So far, none of these packs have been crazy, but we still have over half the box left, so we still got time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start out with a Forest. Brazen. I love that full art for the Warlock. He's really good in a vampire deck, too. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And you can pair that with, my buddy has it with his Bloodthirsty Conqueror. So you just, anytime a creature dies, he's just healing multiple points of life. Very good. There's the Barrier Wall. Crypt, and a food. Yep, here's the first Fang that I pulled in the first box. It is another foil version. So once again, subscribe, join the Discord, get connected. We are looking for people to play Spell Table with. And this will probably be in one of the giveaways because I don't need 2 of them. Valkyrie's Call. Whenever a non-token, non-angel creature you control dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it. Now has flying and is an angel. That seems really strong. A Leyline Axe, except the borderless version. That'll be a good art replacement. Seer Slicer Goblin, that's like the 3rd one I got. And Alicia, who laughs at fate. I do have one of her already. She's a really good commander. So she has first strike, and whenever Alicia attacks, put a 1/1 counter on her. And then it has raid, so at the beginning of your end step, if you attacked this turn, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to Alicia's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So I think my buddy on the last commander game we had, where this was his commander, she was like a 9/9. So he was just getting to bring back a big creature every single phase. It was really good. All right, 2 more packs on the left side. So we're almost halfway through the box. See what we got here. Like I said, no super, banger pack yet. But a lot of mini hits in these, so I can't be mad. Plains, and a lot of useful cards as well. That's why I like the Foundations. A lot of, maybe not value-wise, but value-wise in your deck. Seems to have really good return for that. The Guide. Mocking Devil, and our token is the Rabbit. First card is another Banner of Kinship. So once again, just like that other one, except not the borderless full art version. This is just the little mice one. Still a great card. Love it. Great for tribal. And there's another Alicia who laughs at fate. Exemplar of Light. Flying, when you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever you put 1 or more 1/1 counters on this creature, draw a card. This ability only triggers once a turn. I might have to build an angel deck because there's a lot of good angels in these boxes I've opened for foundations. And that card, don't know if the camera does it justice, but that card is beautiful. We're going to put him over here. A doubling season in foil. Let's go. I have doubling season already in Bristly Bill, but you can't go wrong with more doubling seasons. And then an Atali Primal Storm. I pulled one of him out of the last box, except it was the borderless full art version. Still a very cool card, though. I haven't built him or used one yet, but just his art style is really cool. Last pack on that left side here. That was a banger pack. We had a doubling season. We had that Exemplar of Light. Then we had a few other mini hits as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the back. A mountain. Overrun. It's not horrible for 5 cost. Creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample till end of turn. That might be good in Bristly Bill. We'll have to keep that in mind. Exsanguate, very good. Claws, bulk up. Cards are getting a little crazy here. Elementalist, Crackling Cyclops, Strix. Our token is Kato. To an Archmage of Runes. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. So he has good value there. Soulstone Sanctuary, the land. Another Homunculus Horde. it's old Mike Wazowski. Before Monsters Inc. found him. Another Solemn Simulacrum. And another Loot Explorer. Not a bad pack. All right, moving to the right-hand side of the box. That left-hand side wasn't bad, but let's see if this right-hand side does even better. I wouldn't mind a, mana foil Sire 7. I know I got one in the first box, but it wasn't the mana raised version, so I'll be a little, It's not bad. Whenever this creature enters, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. An elf deck is another one that I'm thinking of potentially building here in the future. A lot of good elf cards in this deck. Villadar, Witness, Beast, and Electro Duplicate is the mana raised foil in this box. It's a sorcery for 2 and a red. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it has haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this token. And it has flashback. That would be really good. That's not bad. 3 mana. To create a copy of the target creature you control, and it has haste. So you can copy something that's really big, and then send that at them for only 3 mana. We'll put that down here because those mana raised foils are beautiful. Kalan. Here's the other proportions art style. This is the one I like more with the lemurs going crazy. Then we have a Liliana Dreadhorde General and Slag Storm. Not the mana raised foil I was wanting, but it is a very good card, so I'm not disappointed in that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the back. To a swamp. There's the Swifty Boots. That is a great uncommon hit, in case you did not know. We're looking for that, as well as the hair. I have not gotten the hair in the first box, and I haven't gotten one in this box yet either, but those are the two big hits for the common and uncommon section. There's Kaido, and another Exemplar of Light, except this one's foil. That other one wasn't. Lunar Insight. That card looks very nice. Crystal Barricade. This is the card I was looking for. I wanted the foil version, but I'll take that one. Another Banner of Kinship. And Time Stop. End the turn. Exile all. Wait, you can just end someone's turn? I don't play blue, and I'm newer to Magic, so that seems very toxic, but I kind of like it. Next pack, let me know in the comments if you would run Time Stop and how your playgroup would respond to that. If it resolved, that is. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To a swamp. I love the lands. Look at that. Looks so good. The Valkyrie, a land, Bolt, Guarded, Query, Burst Lightning, Feud, Vampire, Fleeting Distraction, and our token. We have the Rabbit. No way. Herald of Eternal Dawn. Flash, flying. You can't lose the game and your opponent can't win. I was just talking about building an Angel deck. Maybe this Fractured Foil can make its way into that deck? Let me know your thoughts. That is the... I don't know if you're guaranteed a Fracture Foil in every box, but I got one in my last box too. I got the that Day of Judgment. So that is a... we'll go ahead and sleeve that up real quick before we see the next cards. Because that is beautiful. And we'll put it right there so we can keep looking at all the sparkle it brings. Yeah, that is a Twin Flame Tyrant. That's one of the couple cards that I knew I wanted, and I'm glad I got one. Electro Duplicate again. Different art style than the other one I got, but the same as the Mana Raised Foil. So, once again, if you're looking for some cards, free cards, join the Discord and we'll be giving some of these away. This one will definitely be one of them since I've pulled multiple of those. Krenko Mob Boss, this art style for him looks really cool. I've yet to build a Goblin deck, but this is like the second or third one I've pulled, so he'll definitely have to get built into something. And last card for that pack is Authority of the Council. Creatures your opponents control enter tapped. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain 1 life. We're going to go ahead and put, for 1 mana? For 1 white. Yeah, that's going to go over here in the cards that I'm going to put into a deck of some sort. Because that, for 1 cost, the value on that is crazy. Only creatures your opponent control enter tapped. That is wild. Alright. Almost through the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a Mountain. Reclamation Sage. Meteor Golem. Arbiter. Sky Mage. The Campus... Oh, Campus Guide. Fire. A Spooter. This Refute. Love the art style on it, especially in foil. You can kind of tell on camera how good that breath she's blowing out looks. Goblin. The Deep for the Murloc. Not Murloc. Mermaid. Or Merfolk. There we go. Bloodthirsty Conqueror in foil. I haven't pulled one of these yet. I was wanting one really bad. We're going to go ahead and wrap that one up too, because that is a card that I was really wanting after seeing how good my buddies is. And to get the borderless foil one, could not be happier with that. Let's go ahead and sleeve up this Electro Duplicate. I know you guys are probably like, why is he sleeving all these other ones but not that? You're right. I'm slacking a little bit here. There we go. Alright, last couple here. Anthem of the Champions. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Archmage of Rune. So just another art style of that. The full art version. Very nice. 1,000 Year Storm. And another Trailblazer. think I pulled like 3 of him out of each box, 3 or 4 of him. Probably not a probably not a card I'll use. I haven't really like read through him to see where he'd be good though. All right, 2 packs left in this box, and then we'll go over some of these bigger hits or chase cards that I was excited for. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To a forest. Snakeskin. A braid. That art on that uncommon looks very good. Love that. The pup. Arcane. The elves card that everyone wants. Not sure if it has a good value or if it's just good in a deck kind of thing. Vanishing Light. Think Twice looks in foil. Look at that. Look at the runes glowing on her forehead and cheeks. Very nice card. Kitty Cat. Another Alicia Who Laughs at Fate, except this one is the foil version. The other one was not. Another Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Once again, guys, join that Discord. We may have a Bloodthirsty Conqueror in that giveaway. I do also have a second Bristly Bill that I'm looking to possibly offload in one of the giveaways as well for someone else who enjoys Bristly Bill as much as I do. We're gonna put him here with his other Conqueror there, so we have 2 of them. Here's the Atali Primal Storm that I pulled in that previous pack, except it was the foil version. This one's not. Day of Judgment. It's you know, not as nice as that other Day of Judgment I showed in the start of the stream. Genesis Wave. Reveal the top X cards of your library. You may put any number of permanent cards with mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Then put all cards revealed this way that weren't put on the battlefield into your graveyard. I feel like that might have to go in Bristly Bill. I feel like that's very good. I'll put it over there. All right, last pack Magic. Although I don't think we really need any Magic for this box, because this box is definitely not disappointed. That's for sure. If you've watched both videos, let me know which box you think was better. I personally think I like this box more for playability on the few hits that I have grabbed that I wanted. But I'm not sure. Not sure on the value side of things which one was a better bang for your buck kind of thing. Yeah, Goblin token to a... Oh my gosh. This box won. This box won. We had that Fractured Foil Herald, 2 Bloodthirsty Conquerors, that Electro Duplicate mana, and this card. This is the Twin Flame I wanted. Let's go ahead and sleeve that real quick. Try not to put any fingerprints anywhere. Get that hair out of that sleeve. Oh, yes. That was a chase card for sure. Last pack Magic, 100%. All right, let's look at the last couple. Rise of the Dragon Color. I don't think I've pulled this one yet. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 5/5 red dragon. Hold up. I'm thinking that needs to go in a deck with this Twin Flame Tyrant, personally. Sylvan Scavenging. This is a great green card for 3 mana. 2 green, 1 float. Huge value in that. I'm putting one in my Bristly Bill deck currently. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. I don't play a whole lot of blue. I know this card's really good, but that seems kind of expensive to be able to do that, because then if someone destroys it... But good card nonetheless. Lunar Insight for the last card of the box. All right, let me move these commons and uncommons over. Let's look at some of these bigger hits that I was more excited about. We had that Bloodthirsty Conqueror in foil. We had the normal Bloodthirsty Conqueror borderless. We had that mana raised foil Electro Duplicate. We had the Fractured Foil Herald of Eternal Dawn. You'll have to excuse me, I don't recall what the art version of this is. I know it's one of the chase versions of it, though, for Twin Flame Tyrant. Beautiful card there. That Ride of the Dragon Caller, 100% going in whatever deck I put Twin Flame Tyrant in. I don't know if it's going to be a mono red deck to be super aggressive, or if it's going to be a multicolor dragon deck, but that is definitely going in there. Some of the rares and mythics that I wanted to add to current deck. We had the Genesis Wave, Authority of the Consuls, just for that one white. I don't have a ton of white decks, but I'll look through. Another Twin Flame Tyrant. This one's kind of useless, honestly, with this big boy in the back. So maybe he'll be a giveaway. We had Crystal Barricade, Exemplar of Light, this Swiftfoot Boots, Lilionyx. I do want to build a zombie or skeleton deck, and she'll be a planeswalker in that. Their proportions, just because this card is just hilarious looking. 7 mana to give everything a 10, all your creatures 10/10 and vigilance, very strong. Don't know if I'll put it in anything, but I like the card, so I'm keeping it out. That foil doubling season, because you can never have too many doubling seasons, because that should be in really almost any deck running green if you have anything that's causing triggers or counters. Another Exemplar of Light. The Leyline Axe, the full art version that will replace the one I put in my Bristly build. Valkyrie's Call. Quilled Great Worm for my Bristly build deck. Another Leyline Axe, possibly for giveaway. Condemn. And the Banner of Kinship. So those were the ones I was most excited about. But that was not all the value out of the box. Obviously, there's rares and mythics in here. Lunar, Omnis, Sylvan, Day of Judgment, Atali. We had like 3 or 4 Alicias, just different versions. The Trailblazer, Thousand Year Storm, Runes, Anthem of Champions, Krinko, Electro Duplicate, Time Stomp, another Banner of Kinship, and there's another one in here as well. Lunar Insight, Slag Storm, another Trailblazer, a Loot. I did get another Loot in the first box, the full art version. He'll be going in my Bristly build deck. Solemn Simulacrum, always good to have multiple of them. The Homunculus Horde, Sanctuary, Runes, Atali. There's that other Banner of Kinship. The double Alicia Who Laughs at Fate. Seer Slicer Goblin. The First Fang, very nice card. Rune, Spinner of Souls. Another Proportions. 9 lives. Another First Fang. Phyrexian Arena. Galta. Another Horde. Celestial Armor. Put that one over here, actually. Coma, that's like my 4th one. And then another Spinner of Souls to go over all the rares and mythics in this box. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the comments. What you guys thought about these 2 insane pulls out of the box, as well as back-to-back packs having a Bloodthirsty Conqueror, just different versions. Love that. And once again, if you haven't, please like, subscribe to this video and the channel, and get connected with our Discord, because we are looking for people to play on Spell Table with. We currently play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, generally starting around 8:30 or 9 Central, going till, either one Commander game, or if they're faster games, maybe till midnight. So a couple hours on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and then we play every other Sundays as well. And we generally get on around 6:37 Central on those days. But as the Discord grows, I'd be more than down to, hop in Discord, chat it up, do deck ideas, or just play Commander, just bounce ideas on decks that you're wanting, maybe a fresh perspective on a deck you're building will provide you different ideas than what you're going. But outside of that, thank you guys for stopping in. I hope you guys enjoyed the pulls we got here. I know I will. Gonna go through some deck building here in the next few days with some of these foundation cards I've gotten because I like them so much. And once again, have a good night.